She's on or not?
Got it.
Okay, just
Okay.
got it. Okay, great. Super. Thank you for that. Okay, so first off, I just want to say thank you and congratulations, Team B. We did it together. We hit PMD. We're the first in Canada. I hope that feels good, just as good to me as it is for you guys. Like it's just such like, I can't even believe it. It's like pinch. Just to give you guys a perspective, we hit over $480,000 in sales in 1 month, which was well over 500 or 5,000 customers that we have impacted. So I just want to congratulate you guys because it is every order, every partner mattered, whether you got 1 order or 5 orders or 10 orders. Seriously, like when I woke up Saturday morning and I don't know how early I called Melissa, but I'm like, I just added up all of the volume and when I got 480 and 400, I'm like, it's that like, I was like, it really, every order mattered. And I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. And it's just like incredible. And I wish this for you, whatever your goal is just to know that when you're a part of a team that comes together, that it takes everybody to participate at some level. So thank you again. I wanted to give this opportunity and to spotlight Melissa. She wanted to share a few words to give a little perspective of the journey. She's been with me 13 of those 16 years. And just to give you guys a perspective, the first 3 years, I never really found any serious partner that wanted to kind of go to the top like I did. And then Melissa Hyde came around and she came out to her first event. And that was it. She just looked at me and said, I'm going to the top. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, I want to go to the top with you. And it was so exciting, but it took me 3 years to find somebody that wanted to go to the top. So I'll just stop sharing for a sec so that Melissa can maybe talk a little bit about her journey of this 13 years with me as her partner in crime.
I can't even believe it's been this long. It's like, really? How is 13 years gone by? And it all began very slow for me. I think Sherry's on here. So when I first got started, as you guys know, Sherry actually signed me up originally. And she came over to my house and we were doing an event and nobody showed. Oh my God, I am never doing that again. And I didn't for a long time. Nicole would keep reaching out and I had decided, like I signed up in May and September, I'm like, no, I'm going to just continue studying for personal training and all those kinds of things. And Nicole would call throughout that entire year. And I truly ignored her call and I accidentally pick up the phone that fateful day or the best day ever. And she asked, how's the studying been going? And I had been studying, but not much had changed, not much at all. And she said, just come and see. I'll pick you up, buy you lunch, check it out. And if it's not for you, it's fine. And I'm like, fine. Like I had nothing else to say. So we went and that's when everything changed. So yeah, I've been with Nicole for the 13 years, but it took over 1.5 years before I even caught the vision because I hadn't been to an event. But when I went to an event, that changed everything because of the quantity of people there. For whatever reason, I just thought this was some rinky-dink little thing. I had no idea it was a global business. I had no idea that professionals, one of the guys that spoke was John Shaw and he was an accountant. So 2 things for me. I always thought this was a female type business. And I'm like, there's a male and he's a professional and doing really well. And he's doing this. This light bulb went off. And driving home in the car, I remember that like it was just last month. Like, oh my God, Nicole, this. And I was talking about this person. And then we took off from there. And so I'll start my journey from then. So when we were getting started then, because I got so excited and caught the vision, we were doing events in this crappy little basement room in the library. It was dingy and dark, and we might get 10 guests out. And we just kept thinking, oh God, is this worth it? Like, it's so brutal. We hardly get anyone out. We drove to Ottawa once, and we had 3 guests show up for a regional, and we're like, oh my gosh, head office is going to kill us, because they paid for the rental of the room. They brought Dr. Hardy out there. And then I shared this, was it last week? I think I did. The worst day of my Juice Plus life. We had invited Dr. David Phillips. So he's an emergency physician. He is a sports physician. He's also an Ironman. So we invited this guy to speak. And a friend of mine was managing the phys ed department at this school for high performance athletes in Unionville, just near here where we live. And she was loving the idea of having him come and speak to all the students, because they actually have to apply to get into this school. And so he came, and the gymnasium is packed. The whole school, I think, came out, and we were inviting guests to it as well. And Dr. Phillips is up there, and he's doing an absolutely incredible talk like he does. And he's talking about oxidative stress. And then he starts to talk about Juice Plus, how it reduces oxidative stress. And he probably spoke, I don't know, Nicole, what, maybe 15 minutes, if that, starting to go into the nutrition side of things. And the principal walks up on stage, who is the opposite of the epitome of health, and walks up there and shuts our presentation down. I do not condone this. The school does not condone this. Everybody back to class. Nicole and I are just standing there. Is this actually happening? Oh my God, it was so bad. And we had other people giving us crap for doing that and putting the teacher in a vulnerable position, and she was fine. But oh my gosh. So those are just some of the crazy stories we've had. Months where you work your butt off and nothing happens. Months where you've got a rep that's, you think, okay, this one's gonna go, and then life happens and they disappear. And it's just like this, guys. But even though it's like this, it's still a gradual climb. So just trust the process. Trust that you'll have ups, trust that you'll have downs. And for sure, Nicole and I have been down here and have had that happen to us. So reach out if you're feeling just down in the dumps about things. Just stay in line. Like Janice, who is, thank God for her that she saw the vision and got Nicole on board with it, because none of us would be here, right? But she held that vision. And just like Nicole and I held that vision, and then it, all of a sudden you get somebody that else catches the vision, and then you're just exponentially on fire. And even though it's up and down, it does continue to grow. And I promise you, you cannot fail in this business unless you quit. You just can't. And the crazy things now, we just laugh. And it's, as I say, it's surreal to think of, there's been 13 years, or let's say 11, since I've really been getting going with all of this. And I just get so lit up at how big our team is growing, and watching you guys transform, especially at conference. I can't wait till we're back together again. You'll see some of the team that are a little shyer and stuff, and at conference, all of a sudden they're up on stage or tables dancing, and you're just like, oh my gosh, they've just stepped into the best version of themselves, their confidence. And then to see people achieving promotions, or helping the family get out of debt, or take a trip, or improve their health, on it goes. It's just been the most wonderful journey of all stories that I've been able to collect and witness and be a part of. And oh, this is just the beginning. This is like breaking the 4-minute mile. The floodgates are open now for massive promotions on our team and all of Canada. As I said before Nicole got on there, like, this is so cool, but we did it first, and we were the only one. So while we were waiting for the numbers to be confirmed, I'm like, Nicole, have you asked them, did anybody else hit this? Did anybody else? And we have to be first and the only ones. I was so excited about that, because there's some other amazing reps across Canada. Like, I'm sure you guys know Michelle Ball or Michelle Rogers and Sandy. Love those girls to bits. And we really thought that they would have hit this position before. Nicole was like, oh yeah, for sure they will. And Mitra planted that seed. Nope, ICU is the top in Canada. And she started to believe, and the personal development that she's been doing. As you know, we've been back to school for rest. That's made a huge difference. And holy, we beat them. Like they hit 100 club way before and we beat them. So it really goes to show what our team is made of. I have so much trouble putting into words, and I say that to everybody I talk about, like this community. Like if the product went away, that would be awful, and the business, but the community, it's like oxygen. So it's just stay in line, guys. Stay connected, especially when you're feeling down, so we can raise you back up and know that this is possible, right? Whatever you want. This is crazy, crazy fun and crazy possible. And just stay in line, whether it takes you a couple of years or a couple decades, it doesn't matter. Just stay in line. So I'll turn
Somebody
it back over to you, Fred.
said, Melissa, you're not competitive, are you? Everybody knows her bank code, right? You know her bank code.
Red, 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 red. Oh, there's some yellow in there, of course, for the team.
Mom, you're on. Do you want to say a few words since you're the senior of the team and have been around the block a few times?
Well, it's just been an amazing ride watching everyone grow in this team. And, you're right, in those early years, Nicole used to come up to Medicine Hat and we'd have, a room full of people and brought a few people here and there. And I would have the doctors from Calgary come. Oh, I'm just forgetting his name. Dr. Neiman would come and his wife would come. And I remember when she came, because she had a different take than Dr. Neiman was very scientific. And she had put together this really good presentation. And he was like, oh, no, you should do this. So she changed her whole presentation and it was so boring. And I was like, don't listen to your husband. So, those things happen and then they develop, and Dr. Neiman got a lot more from his heart and wrote some books. And yeah, and to have those people come to my house and always cook for them. And we always had fun together and lots of laughs. So, and lots of people were naysayers and, but you just know what you know when you have this product and it makes a difference, you're going to take the flack. But when you get together at conference and you see these amazing people and you watch, people like Melissa grow. And Melissa, I still remember the time when you were going door to door in your little community to shops trying to share Juice Plus. And I thought, wow, she really has a lot of courage. I just, always thinking outside the box, how you can get out there and share with people. And, the more confident you become, the less it matters what people think. We kick our ego to the curb and, the people will show up that need to show up. So, and just all the changes I've seen in my daughter, her leadership, her compassion, and attracting those people, because it takes more than just, it takes more than just, I'm going to get this and follow through. You have to come in with your heart as well, because that's why people trust you, because they know that you're not there just making a sale. So it's been a beautiful journey, and I just thank Nicole for her vision. And it's the people that keep you here and keep you believing and raising you up. So I've seen so many changes in this business from the beginning, where it was more of an aggressive type of company with some people. And when the heart part came in, it just changed everything. So thank you, everyone, for being who you are, for being brave and sharing and being part of this amazing, amazing team. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Mom, for sharing. So I'm actually going to throw my mom under the bus now. I'm actually going to share a story. So I wasn't planning to share this story, but this is actually probably one of the funniest stories that happened. Yeah, you know where I'm going. So I was on tour out west in Calgary. Yeah, Jim's laughing. It's Friday, and I have a tour in Calgary. We're in Medicine Hat, so we're 3 hours away. And I get up on Friday morning, and their routine is we're going to go for a bike ride. and we're going to go through, you know, the valley, and we're going to go to the teepee, and we're going to come back. And we're going to have our smoothie first. So mom makes me a smoothie in the Vitamix, and Jim's like, nah, your mom puts too much yucky stuff in there. I'm going to just make my simple Juice Plus complete shake. So he makes his, we have hers. We're about 3/4 through the bike, and I'm noticing my mom's a little bit like all over the bike path, and I'm like, are you okay? She goes, oh, fine. And I get into the teepee, and I just randomly like, Jim, stand there. And I do this like handstand. And he's like, whoa, what are you doing? I go, I don't know, I feel really funny. Maybe I'm getting sick. Something's wrong with my head. I don't know what's going on. So we get home. I'm making pre-lunches in the kitchen, and I'm like, no, something's wrong. I'm getting the spins. And my mom's out in the garden. She's cutting tower garden greens, and she starts laughing. And I go, what did you put in our shake? She goes, oh my God, I put magic mushrooms in. I put the wrong mushrooms in. I'm like, I'm going to kill you. I haven't been stoned since high school. Oh my gosh. And so thank gosh, Jim was not stoned, because he had to drive us to Calgary. And I literally had to go on tour. I was passed out in the car the whole time. And yeah, I was like, I can't believe that you got me stoned on my tour of Juice Plus. So yeah, that'll go down in history. Any comments on that one, Mom?
Yes, because when we were there, and that's the night Christy came, and I was holding my little granddaughter, and Nicole tells this whole story in front of everybody. So they're all kind of looking at me like, oh man, she's a whack job. But it was a medicinal mushroom. It wasn't really a magic one. I just put too much in.
Yeah.
And you did. I turned around to talk to Nicole, and she was gone in the car.
Just out. Just
But you
out.
did a good presentation that night after you called me out.
Right? Yeah. Anyways, that's how much fun we have. You'll have some maybe magic mushroom stories as you grow your Juice Plus business too. So let's continue. I want to get through this presentation because there's lots to share. So first off, I just want to go over just the highlight of our amazing bees of the month. We have lots of celebration. Kelly Morgan, 131, Melanie, 16, myself, I pushed for 13, Jen Brennan, 12, Sylvia, 12, Sherry Dope, 10, and I can't see the last name because the bar's in the way. Can you guys see the last name?
Jeanette Hoffer.
Thank you.
10.
Okay, 10. Okay, great. So congratulations, Bees of the Month. Then we have our Qsc Promotions. As you guys know, it's
Yep. We missed Jen Zerbrigg on that list. She had 16 as well.
Okay, awesome. Congratulations, Jen. Okay, we also have our Qsc Promotions. And so we have 10 of them. And I just want to congratulate each and every one of you guys. You get an extra $100 that I will be e-transferring you this week. So a big shout out to Isabel, Kendra, Madeline, Jeanette, Abigail, Melanie, Stacy, Sherry, Georgia, and Christina. Congratulations on hitting our core rank. You have kind of figured out that the magic is now you duplicate. Now you find other people to do what you just did, and you do that enough and you will move through our compensation plan. So big congratulations. Bringing on more bees. These are our top partners that brought on and sponsored other partners. We got Kelly Morgan at 4, and we got Stacy at 2, Melissa at 2, Domatello at 2, Madeline at 2, and I can't read the last one, Ange.
Isabel.
Thank you, at 2. The bar is at the bottom, so I can't see it. Okay. And then a big congratulations if you want to do the shout out, Angela, to our new SC.
Yeah, so Eric is part of Team Quebec, and he made it to sales coordinator this month. Alors, en français, je veux dire bravo à Eric parce que cette mois, il a obtenu sales coordinator.
Yay, congratulations. Okay, now we're going to highlight the Bee's Knees Award. It is an award that is the top of the Bee's Knees. This is the award that is given to the partner that shows new customer acquisition, new partners, promotions, They're working on mindset growth. They show leadership. They're showing up on social media consistently. They are a team player, and they're growing in their community. And, you know, we had a number of people that we had conversations with, because every month our leaders put in 1 name, 2 names, and then we go back and forth and back and forth. And sometimes we actually even have to go back to like breaking it a tie through numbers. But this one definitely stood out, and I am going to get Angela to announce our Bees Knees Award, which is a prestigious award. This is the best of the best.
Okay, so French first. En français, je veux dire bravo, bravo à Patrick Tremblay. Dans 4 mois, vous avez 44 nouveaux partenaires. Il y a 30 promotions dans ces 4 mois. Vous avez une front line avec 2 QSC, une SC. Tu as le volume d'une QSSC. Tu as un focus d'état d'esprit et de connaissance, aptitude à diriger, et tu utilises le média social comme un pro, et tu as un joueur d'équipe et bâtir une communauté incroyable. Bravo, bravo, Patrick.
Yay! Did you want to highlight that?
Patrick.
Awesome. Angela, did you want to say that in English, maybe helping our English
Oh
folks
my
understand?
God,
Oh, there
thank
he
you
is.
so much. Oh my, thank you so much. I'm so I don't wait that. I don't I search my word, sorry.
Alors, en anglais, je vais partager avec tout le monde qu'est-ce que j'ai dit. J'ai dit, in 4 months, Patrick had brought on 44 new partners. There were 30 promotions that happened.
Angela, sorry. Just
Oui.
you need to correct. It's 47.
Oh, okay, je m'excuse.
Yeah.
47. Bravo. Alors, 47 new partners, frontline, 2 QSCs, 1 SC. He has QSSC volume, and he is so focused on mindset and growth and leadership and hosting calls. He has one coming up actually in 5 minutes. He's excellent at social media. He's such a team player, and community is so important, and building in Quebec is his passion.
Awesome. Congratulations, Patrick. Did you want to say a few words or no?
Oh yeah, but I'm so proud of that because when I buy my tower for my gift of my birthday, I'm take the business from okay. I take that after 1 month. With the tower, I'm falling in love, and I'm so, oh my God, I can't don't speak that. I just need to talk about people and maybe have some customer. And I realize I am alone in Quebec with that, and so fast people come in my team, look at my tower and go, oh my, it's amazing. And the Quebec is really for that, and the people is open mind for that. And oh my God, it's amazing momentum. And after 4 months, my life changed. I am single with my son, with in PCU all years, and maybe the next month I live the PCU for the first time.
Wow.
Because just plus 10 my life Yeah.
Alors, tu peux dire quelque chose en français aussi, Patrick.
Oh, yeah. Ben, je suis super. Ben, je pense que tout le monde en français connaît mon histoire. Fait qu'en gros, je suis juste vraiment extrêmement fier de mon équipe.
Oui.
J'ai énormément de reconnaissance. Je suis très ému en ce moment. Je ne m'attendais pas à cette surprise-là. Euh, ça me touche beaucoup. Parce que j'ai travaillé très fort. Ça n'a pas été facile parce que j'ai eu beaucoup d'embûches au niveau de la traduction du système. Alors, mais j'ai tenu le fort. Puis là, ben, maintenant, le bateau il est vraiment pas là. Il est vraiment parti. Puis il est solide à part de ça. J'ai vraiment des excellents leaders. Geneviève, bravo, bravo. Eric, bravo. Pina, bravo. Bref, les noms sont nombreux, mais ça, c'est mes piliers présentement. Fait que bravo tout le monde. Je suis vraiment fier de vous. Puis on fait une méchante équipe. Une belle équipe.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Patrick. And I'm so grateful for all that you've done and what you're creating in Quebec. You're putting Quebec on the market and pushing our corporate office to a whole new level to support you guys. So keep up the great work, Team Quebec. Okay, so I also want to just recognize all of the partners that got 5 or more orders. You can see that we had a lot of orders that came in from a lot of you, 5 or more. I had a contest. The contest was $500 giveaway. If you got 5 orders in the month of April, your name is on the wheel. Congratulations. We are going to spin the wheel now. So Nikki, take it away. We're going to give away 5 $100. So Nikki,
You have to unshare, Nicole.
yeah, you're ready to go.
But you have to unshare your screen so I can share mine. Thank you.
That makes sense. Perfect. Okay, let's see who the winners are and give some cash away tonight. All of those people that got 5 or more orders are on this, and we're gonna go see who our first winner is. As it spins, dun, 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 dun. Isabel, oh my goodness, you're on fire this month. Isabel, another 100, congratulations, yay.
Oh my God.
Okay, our next.
How many do you want me to do?
Don't be like, do it all so everybody wins up with 5 in total.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's spin. Let's see who else. Who's our next winner? Oh, is that Jody? Jody. Jody won $100. Yay. I should be writing these down. Isabel. Jody. Oh. Vivian, good job, Leslie. Okay, number 4. It should have music. We should have music with this. Okay, next one is, oh, Sarah Beermore. Look at that. Sarah Beermore won. Woo! Good job, Sarah. And the last one, she's like, bring it, girl. And oh, Sherry Doak, I think. Yep, Sherry Doak won her $100. Congratulations. There's our 5 winners. So fun. Thank you for that, Nikki. Okay, and we're just about wrapping up here because I know we're going into the new part. Okay, so I just want to do a few
Nicole, can I just share something real quick?
Yeah.
There was a sales coordinator that wasn't showing. We another sales coordinator that we have is Thomas.
Oh, Thomas made it. I missed it.
Yeah, he made it this month.
Amazing. I am so sorry about that, Thomas. Congratulations. The report never came up, so I scrolled through Team B to see any announcements. So that's where I was pulling it from. So thank you. Another sales coordinator. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep up. Thank you. Okay, updates. I do want to let you guys know that the $150 for Partner Plus is still going to stay in Canada. They had made an announcement earlier on in the month that they were going to move it back to match the US, but they made a decision to keep it because they got enough grumbling from our NMDs in the field to say, no, we want the 150. So that is still staying in Canada. What's new for Canada and the US is first time PB. That's if you get your 1,800 points in your first, first time, you get $50. They said that's probably going to stay around at least until the end of September. Updates on the product fact sheets are all updated now on the virtual office under resources. So if you do need any product fact sheets, that's where you can go to get it. Highlighting Tim Blank, May 18th in English and French for all of Canada. And of course, our American friends can come and join us too. And I just want to remind you guys that every month from now until the end of September, there's a corpus contest going on. Giveaways for every order. So just one order gets you one ballot, and you have a chance to win Vitamix and cash. And this Monday, the draws will happen on our Juice Plus Canada page. So very exciting there. I also want to make sure that you guys mark your calendars down for May 14th to 16th. They have the most powerful women in network marketing with GoPro. It is actually free. You do not have to pay. You can just Google search in Facebook. If you go GoPro Accelerator, all of the details, I've registered for it. It's a free registration and you can sign up for it. Very huge speakers on this one. And what does May hold? Listen, guys, we're just, coming off of a huge month. Again, thank you and congratulations but I want you guys to hit your goals. So Nikki has updated our May calendar on the Team B. We just had a big shout out to Brandy. She did skin health. Thank you, Brandy. That was an amazing presentation. We have another full calendar of events. So make sure when you are planning out your month and building your business that you go and you put the events in and decide which ones you're going to build for. I do want to highlight compliance. If you guys are brand new and haven't yet watched our Compliance Easy 8 video watch, I definitely want to make sure that we are all watching this. You find it on the Freedom Revolution under social media. It's 3 minutes. And the reason why I'm bringing this to everybody's attention, especially our leaders on here, is we just had our NMD meeting here in Canada. And over the last 2 weeks, they have noticed a lot of non-compliant social media and Instagram making health claims that it's curing diseases and also income claims. So we just want to make sure that we're tightening this up because we do not want to get the Juice Plus company in trouble for not following compliance because we're such a big and growing company that there are people that want to take, people down like us because we're so successful in helping people get well. So we just have to make sure we're sticking to that. The new videos also are on the Freedom Revolution, the new business one, as well as the product one. And they're working on those 2 videos to get them into French translation. It's not up there, but they're working on it as well. So that is all I had. It's 9:05. I don't know if Sarah Beardmore or any of the leaders want to say a few words before we close off tonight about the future.
Oh, I just took a break from cleaning my tower garden. How amazing. It blows my mind and I can't get into the stories the way that you guys did. But I just know when I first, joined your team and locked arms with you, just the difference in growth that has happened over the years. It's just like this every year, just stronger, more confident, more powerful, more belief in just full confidence. And it just really shines that to have full success with this business, personal development is key. Invest in your leadership, invest in your personal development, invest in yourself, because we can all achieve what our team has just achieved, on our own level. But it just takes being willing to show up and work on yourself. So just really, really proud of the whole team. And of course, really proud of you, Nicole. Thanks.
Thanks, Sarah. Sarah Naylor, did you want to say a few things, girl?
Of course, yes. I am just so proud of you and everyone that is on this call. I mean, we all know it's such a team effort, but it takes a leader to inspire this many people to raise up to a challenge. And I know on our team, and I know all the faces that I'm looking at, we're just so inspired to, be on this journey. And I will second what Sarah says. I joined 6 years ago, and just watching you grow in your leadership, you and Melissa have just been the best mentors, and really raising us all up and stepping into our greatness. And I completely agree with the personal growth. And it's such a pleasure to be a part of something so much bigger than fruits and vegetables in a capsule, but just stepping into our greatness at such a time where we need to step into our greatness, and you are leading the way. And I'm so excited for all these other fun promotions that I know are coming up the line. It's just, wow, we are on fire. There is no stopping us now. So I'm so pumped. And thanks for being such a great mentor, Nicole. We love you so much.
Thank you so much. Jen Brennan, did you want to say a few words? If you're on or not?
I don't think she is.
Okay, no problem. The last person I just want to say a few words is Nikki Webb. Nikki Webb has been with us for 6 years. This promotion could not have happened without her. She is like the glue that keeps us shining and growing. She's incredible. When we first brought her on and realized how detailed she was, and what I'm going to say, crapshoot we were as Reds. We just didn't have our shit together at all. And she was like, oh my gosh, what have I signed up for? The poor thing. I'm sure I put her on anxiety medication working with us. But she's been a trooper. And I know that it's just, we meet every week, just so you guys know, to kind of keep this amazing, community running, because it's, when you get this big, you got to be organized, and you got to know your next events and the flyers. And, she's always like, sometimes last minute we're like, oh, and can you make this change? And can you do this? And she's always been there to just do it and give us ideas. And Nikki, we just love you so much. And we thank you and appreciate everything that you do from behind the scenes. And I just wondering if you want to say a few words, or if you can.
I can talk. I'm just not going on camera because I look like a file right now. But I don't like spotlight. I honestly, I remember just from the beginning answering that ad that you guys were looking for someone. And it was at a point in my life where, I had my degree and that would take me to the city, and I wasn't interested in that because I had a little baby, and I needed something though, because part of me wanted to feel like I was helping financially provide for my family, even though that's not a big deal, but for me mentally it was. And so I remember answering it thinking, I'm never going to get this, why would I get it, right? And that was 6 years ago. And not only have I grown as a person, but with your encouragement and Melissa's encouragement, you guys pushed me to grow my own business. And now I have a business where I am not just making a little bit of financial help to my family, but it's a big financial help to my family. And it's allowing me to be able to do the things I love, and hopefully we can, when we are able to again, we can travel again. And that was our whole goal, was to be able to be a homeschooling, traveling family. And you guys are the reason why that will happen. So I'm so grateful for you. And I made a comment about Angela because it has been so incredible to watch Angela over the years, because she was so quiet when I first met her. And now she has this incredible team that is exploding, and she's this amazing leader. And then I think of even Sarah, I always want to say Naylor, but she as well, she wasn't quiet to meet her, but I would say self-confidence in her business. And then now it's like, you know, Sarah, you know who you are, you know what you're about, you know what your brand is, you know what you're looking for, and you have so much confidence in that. And it's just been, and there's so many others, but it's just been so incredible to watch you all grow over the last 6 years and see your businesses develop. And it truly fills my bucket when I see you guys succeed. So I truly do love you all from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Nikki. You're getting lots of hearts from everybody.
We love you too.
So good. Okay, guys. Well, I could stay on for another hour and hang out with you guys, but I know some of you have kids and you got to go to bed and all that fun stuff. But I just, again, thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to celebrate in person with you and wear the t-shirt, and just know that it was so weird and awkward. I was on the business call. We had about 7 or 8 people, maybe even 9 on the business call. And as I was going, I was like, oh, and just so you know, we're the #1 team in Canada. I said it for the first time in front of like cold people, and it was just surreal. I was like, you know, oh, we are. And, you know, it felt good. Like you're going to be on a team that is well established and knows what they're doing. And we have a system and we have events. And yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to say that and be proud of where we've come from. So it'll help you guys with your language when you go out there as well too. Why should I join your team? What's so special about your team? Well, let me tell you what's so special. So awesome, guys. Well, you have a great night. If you are a brand new partner and you've never been on one of our welcome calls, I would recommend you stay on. Melissa has a short 20-ish minute presentation just to welcome you and give you a little bit more of vision of what you've really signed up for. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a great night. Love you all.